Good morning. We've got 2 days in a row of vlogs here, which is kind of exciting. I hadn't vlogged in a while, kind of these just day in the lifestyle things, and I enjoy it. So that's what we got going here today. We've got, of course, Sam's in the driver's seat. Nice yield there. And we were just listening to the radio, and they were talking about being hangry and how being hangry, you know, hungry and angry, causes 4 fights a week. So I thought, now, you just focus on driving, but I'm going to ask you some questions here. Oh, the lighting, guys, it's so sunny today. It's beautiful. Do you find yourself getting hangry?
Yes. After work.
After work, yes. I would agree with that.
Because I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm sick and tired of all the noise because I'm bio with splitter.
Yeah.
So, it's just...
that makes a ton of noise.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah,
What's your go-to food then? What would bring you out of your hangry mood?
Oof, that's hard. I'm not sure right now. Like, honestly, whatever we got, honestly. You know, if I see something quick and easy, I'll just grab it and go.
Yep.
But,
definitely.
yeah.
All right, so today we're just heading into Sam's violin lesson. I will give you guys just a little bit of, yesterday I talked to you about health insurance, and wow, it is so bright.
Yeah, no.
I talked to you guys about health insurance and just trying to get our own health insurance and everything. So we are now currently starting to research the different Christian health share style. It's not insurance, but it's where you're sharing the cost of, you're sharing healthcare costs with other families who are also putting into like this big pot every month. So it's kind of like insurance, but just not quite. So we're starting to research those. If you do use those yourself, I would love it if in the description or over in the community tab, if you guys would leave a comment about what ones you have found, like what you're using and if you're liking it, because the reviews are all over the board. And I was also surprised at how many different companies there are that offer that type of insurance, or you know, that type of healthcare sharing service. Yeah, so we're still in the that is just taking a lot of our brain power, and the washing machine is still not fixed. So we finally got through to a repairman, and he said the code that is showing up on my washing machine he calls the death code. Peter, what are you doing to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I see you back there. It's called the death code. And he said because it could mean so many different things, it means there's a communication error. And yeah, so Warren is planning on tearing into it a little bit, because the repairman said that at a minimum it was going to be around $300 to a little over $300 at a minimum, and he couldn't even guarantee that that was actually going to fix it, because he said once they install a part, it becomes yours even if it fixes the problem or not. So we don't really know. And to replace with the same kind of style of washing machine, he said it would be approximately $800. So we're just trying to figure out what is the best course. We'd hate to stick $300 into a machine that then that repair didn't make it work. So that's why Warren said I will tear into it. He just has to find the time to do that and see if there's something small, because one of you had messaged me and said that it possibly could just be something small, like a sock stuck in the pump or something like that. So we're just gonna check that out and see what's going on. So that means later today we're going to the laundromat, because I did that on Saturday and it's now Wednesday, so the laundry is piling up. I've been trying to encourage everybody though to be very smart when using and changing their clothes. Only do so when absolutely necessary.
And I have been. I've been wearing my last work clothes like this whole week so far. That's good. So 2 days so far? Yeah. You wore your work clothes 2 days in a row? Yeah, I'll probably wear them today. Good. That's perfect. So that's what's going on here at our household. We are going to stop at the library after the violin lesson. And what?
Do you have your library card?
I do have my library card because we'd like to check out a few books, and then also I didn't bring all the books. I did bring the 2 movies. I brought the 2 movies back. Joe was saying good morning too.
Well, it's good that you didn't bring my books because we haven't read them.
Right. Yes. Hi, Joe.
Read them all 3 once.
Okay. So I also have a video that I want to upload to YouTube, and just with over the weekend, the winter storm really got our internet just being so slow, and I don't know, I just forgot to get it uploading last night overnight. That's usually what I do, is I block everybody from the hotspot, and then it is getting super hot in here, Sam.
Yes, it is.
So usually what I do is block everybody from the hotspot, and then I set it to upload overnight, and then usually by the morning or mid-morning the video has uploaded. So I forgot to do that last night. But the library, guess what? I'll be able to do it in like 4 minutes. Which is crazy to me. So that's what we got going.
Which one should I do? This one? This one? This one?
What? Books. Motocross racing. What else?
Skateboard, the bike.
You got all your favorite stuff?
Yeah.
Good.
Books.
Did you bring school?
Yeah.
A notebook to start writing my speech. That's the only thing I can do here. Otherwise, I have math.
Excuses.
I have math and science.
I see.
With it being Wednesday, you factor in my violin lesson, so all I have is math, science, reading, and something else.
I see. Okay.
And then when it came up, I get this one.
So we just spent about maybe 5 minutes and thought, oh, it's super windy. We haven't had lunch yet. Everybody's asking to go out for lunch.
Checkers.
And it actually sounds kind of appealing. Anyway, we spent the last...
Peter, you gotta tie your shoes. That's why we're tripping you, because we stepped on your laces.
So anyway, we spent about 5 minutes of our life trying to figure out how Joseph got this great big cut on his lip. And Sam's like, well, how'd he get that cut? I'm like, I don't know. I went over, I looked at him, I asked him about it. He said, no, he wouldn't tell me how he got the cut. And I realized that I kissed him, and it was actually just lipstick. So no cut for you, Joe. You just had lipstick all over your mouth, didn't you?
Thanks, Sugar. So, Mom, could we go out?
I don't know if we're gonna go out. Let me check things out.
Been here? Like, was this here when you were...
No, this was always hot and now, forever and ever.
Okay.
Mom, can
Is
I
this
get
like a chain? Like, are there other
Yes, checkers is also called rallies in the south.
rallies in the
Rallies in the south, but I don't know how far south that is. What do you want, Peter?
down south?
What's the thing that Mom can do?
Mellow yellow?
Bang, bang, bang.
Mellow yellow is like the same.
Could you use this
No, I
at...
want a root beer.
Could you use this at a rallies?
I think so.
Were you doing that?
Slippery. Slippery.
Sam's first time going through a drive-thru.
Slippery. Walk away. Let's go.
Ooh.
Hello.
No. 31.48. And then this is 10% off.
we are going to start working on some valentines here. And so I am looking, I thought I had some Valentine stickers.
Here's some stickers.
Oh, good. I bet we have some hearts someplace in here. Do we?
I
No,
think
those
it's
are all
just birthday
birthdays,
and
smiles.
and
We used to have
spoiled
hearts.
Mom, do you see in this big white bin in front of your face?
Oh gosh, in front of my face, right here?
There's some stickers in there.
There are some stickers. Are they actually hearts?
Well, we have some foam hearts,
Yeah.
in red, but they're not stickers.
Okay, well we're going to have to see what we can find. This is going to pose to be a little bit tricky. Things get a little messy over the years in these homeschool and crafting closets and everything. And now,
Do you have any cardboard?
I feel like we should have cardboard somewhere, Maria. Let's put these stickers up here.
Glitter. 1 year? Because Mom, I remember the 1 year you have some really strong stickers.
I don't want glitter.
Parts with tissue box cardboard. And so we could like
Making Valentines is one of those things. It's sort of like putting up the Christmas tree and all the ornaments. You guys remember that, right? So what I have going, Peter and Joe, they go to what we call Friday school. It's like a homeschool co-op. Yay! And so they are having a Valentine's Day party or gathering. So Peter and Joe both, yeah, so they both have to make 20 Valentines each for their other classmates. Peter really wants to do something that's a little bit more like creative, so Peter is writing out, I wrote out a sample for him. Are you having troubles over there? And then he is just writing out cards because a little bit more personal. But Joe, on the other hand, it's going to be kind of a struggle to get him to write that many Valentines. What are you doing? You're working on your journal. Oh, yeah. So what you have to do, remember, you take the marker and you trace the word dog. Nice job. Put a period. Now do the whole sentence. Joe is with a dog. I like books. And then there's the picture you drew. So you trace those, okay? Peter is going to tape Fun Dips inside his Valentines. But Joseph is a chocolate lover, and so I just found these online. All I did was type in free printable Valentine's Day cards. This popped up. I printed them off. It says it comes from somethingblogspot.com. I don't really know where to link these to for you guys in case you're interested, but this just popped up through my search. I printed them out. Joe is going to cut them down the center, and then he's going to tape the chocolate hearts that he got, the Reese's peanut butter hearts, onto the center of the bears, and we will just sign his name. He is not going to put all the individual names of all of his school friends on here because it's just not necessarily going to be fun for anybody. So he'll write his name though over and over and over, and that's going to be great. So he's going to do that. I'm not sure if we'll get to that now, but maybe later tonight. Peter is working on his. He's doing such a fantastic job. And Maria, look at those. She's making Valentines. Who else? This one's for Sam, and then you're making Valentines for a couple of your friends,
yes,
right?
Sophie and Zach.
Okay.
And
do you want to take any Valentines for the other little girls in your gymnastics class next week?
I don't know any of the girls' name except one of. I
Oh,
know
okay.
my friend's name, and her name is Emma. So I'll make her a card.
Okay.
But I'll just tell the other girls I couldn't remember your names.
We're going to try to get Peter to write out 5 cards before he has to take a shower. Do you think you can do that? Write out 5? Alrighty, Peter, you have fun.
Griffin went on. You don't know what
Oh, I think Maria's almost asleep.
simple thing.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, I love you. You have fun, okay? Be a light to the world,
Mom, can you turn it up?
okay? Peter's heading off to religious ed. laundromat has a little toy area, which is kind of nice. Okay.
That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. 6, 7, 8.
That was beautiful.
And then
We just finished the parent meeting for Peter's first reconciliation and first communion, which is coming up very quickly here and very exciting for us all, I think. And we're back to the laundromat now. I left our stuff there. I hope that nothing bad happened to it. It seems like there's plenty of vehicles here, so hopefully I'm not irritating anybody by tying up any dryers or anything like that. But that is what we're going to be doing. And wow, there was a lot of laundry.
No!
Shh, Dad's on the phone. Shh.
Hi! It's me!
I can put your glasses on.
No, I can't. Fine, then I'll put your bone in here. Shala, 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 shala.
So often I forget to end my daily vlogs here, and right now it is 11:15. Got the laundry folded, got most of it put away except for the little kids. I'm gonna make them put their own laundry away in the morning, watch the news. What else did I do? Visited with Amber when she got home. And what else did we do? I guess we cleaned up the house, and I read stories to Maria and got Joseph all ready for bed. He just needs a little extra help. And I was gonna do my nails. I didn't get that done, but that's still on my list. Tomorrow's another day. You guys have a fantastic night. Good night.